Good morning. It's just another beautiful day. It's a little bit cold outside, so let's make the day nice. So today we have few jobs, so probably I'll do a few videos. Thank you for the feedback. Let's start with an iMac. Yeah? There's no really space here to fix an iMac. But let me put this camera up, lift this camera, and we'll see if we can do something here. Okay, looks fine. Let's get the iMac. I think it's a 2021, 24. 24 maybe, yeah? 24 inch? Maybe. Anyway, this iMac is dead. Let's connect the cable. Let me get a cable. 1 second. This should be a nice job. iMac motherboard. Yeah, why not? Why not? So we plug the cable. Let's plug the power cable on the computer. Oh, come on, this is a Xbox power cable. And the ground is missing. Okay, found another one. Okay, the iMac is plugged in, and we can press the power button. Oh no. It's not better. But anyway, we can press the power button and nothing happens. We can keep press the power button and still nothing happen. Nope, no sound. So this iMac is dead. Okay, let's see what model is. This is EMC2134 and model number is A1225. Okay, let's start. We're removing this bit. This. Yeah? Here are the memories. Okay. That cover is removed. Let's remove the... What's next? Huh? Wait, what? I forgot to open this thing? I think it's the glass the next. I think we have to remove the glass. Oh yeah. But be careful with this thing, you know. It's not really sensible, but be careful. Yeah. The glass is removed. Let's put the glass safe. Yeah, it's not safe on this show, but... And we have few screws. Let's remove the screws. By the way, I have a bad sleep. You know when you go to sleep and the song is spinning around in your head? I can bet you can't guess what song, because my TV it's always on the music channel. Obviously my wife listen to music. And you know what song is spinning on my head last night? It's that song when let's say you try to do like a suicide. That song is perfect for something like that, you know? Despacito. That's crazy. My wife is crazy with that song. But I'm already sick, you know. I can't even listen. Not only me, you know, even the kids. Yeah. So if I'll be to do a suicide, I will choose that song. No, she didn't hear me. Yeah. You know, first time you listen, yeah, it's okay, it's nice. Second time, 10 times, 20 times, but when you listen every day, few times that song, it's you know, it make you sick. Okay, let's open the screws. Okay, the screws are open. Let's open this. But you can't see, that's the thing. Yeah, you can see. So we take this out now. But be careful, here you have the camera connector. Yeah, it looks like this was never open. How I'll do it. Oh yeah. It's out. Yeah. Despacito. No, I can't take it anymore, you know? No. Okay. But you can't see. There's no space here for jobs like that. Maybe like that. Okay, so we have a few more screws for the on the screen to take out the screen. I am some kind of Apple fan, you know. But I swear. So I came to England like 7 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago. I never used Apple products before, but you know, are just good quality things. No, I don't like the Mac. I use with Boot Camp with Windows because it's giving me more options. Yeah. The times go so fast. I remember when I came here first time, I worked like taxi driver in London. But you know how it is. So you apply for the license, taxi license, yeah. You wait, and on the day when the license arrived, I go and I rented a car. But I never drive on the on the left side of the road. So that was the first time I took the car and I got the company in the middle of the middle of London, yeah. Exactly around the Tower Bridge, I was doing taxi driving, and like 2 3 times, you know. But that's funny. That's proper funny. 2 3 times happened to go on the wrong way, and with the customer in the car. And at some point, I go in the car on the wrong on the wrong street, and the bus was coming to. Yeah, probably was very exciting for the for the passengers, but yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't. I worked like 2 weeks, and after that, I found this job, and yeah, uh, it's a nice experience. Nothing wrong happened. No, I was fine. Uh, yeah. And one of the passengers say, "Oh, you know what? Just stop here. We'll go. We'll walk. You know, it's nice outside." I said, "No, no, don't worry." Say, "No, no, no. We'll pay." uh, yeah, nice memories. Okay, let's take out the screen. So you have to be careful on the cables. You have few cables on the back of the screen. One is from power supply, because this here, this is a LCD screen, and you have one. Oh, okay, we see it's on the bottom. The ribbon cable, the data, is on the bottom, and you have 2 screws. No one is perfect. And same, I'm not perfect. So if you expect from me like to do all the jobs perfect or perfect repair, perfect solder, no, I'm not that guy. Probably will never be. Let's take out the screen. 1 second. Okay. And you have one more sensor, LCD temperature sensor, and the screen is out. Okay. Now we have open my iMac. Visual inspection. Looks okay. Looks fine. Can't see nothing wrong here. Okay, let's try a little trick. Let's remove the battery, because yeah, these things can happen. Even the Apple. Let's short the BIOS battery. Yeah, let's put back the BIOS battery. Let's plug the cable and test. Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I'm lucky. Okay, let's power up. Nothing, so this is dead. This is proper dead. What's happened with the GoPro? Why this happen? Okay. So this is dead. We will start from the power supply, yeah? Power supply, but don't touch it. But that's the point from where I will start. Let's take the multimeter. Okay, power supply. Yeah, I have no idea what to check. Well, let's find some common things, yeah? Here we have a big connector. This is the output. This I have two wires, so probably this is the input. And the input looks like two big solders here. Oh, you can see. So the input wire is here. There are two wires, blue and brown. And I have two big solders, so probably it's here. If it's here, let's check. Volts. What? Don't tell me it's you don't have the main voltage. How I suppose I can, you know, I can do like proper. Look, even the GoPro is blocked. I have to change this camera. I should buy the Sony one, the RVI X1000. How can I do nice videos if I have this kind of jobs? So basically here is nothing. I think here are the wires, I'm not sure. Well, I think. And now the monitor is off. So what's going on here? Probably when I touch that things from the... You know what I will do? I will take out this thing. Yes. Okay. No, I took something else out. What I took out? I don't even know. Okay. Let's do like a passive test, not active with power on it. So we have the thing. Wow. Let's switch on diode mode. This one should be here. Yeah, so this one comes here. And that means the other one should come there. And it's coming there. That means my multimeter is not working. How is possible? Volts and is DC. Oh, I should switch on AC. Okay. So now it's AC. It's still working. Okay, still working. AC. And we have 126. How can be 126 there? Let me test with the other multimeter, the other one. I have one more here. Okay. And I don't know, this is crazy. What's wrong is with this one? 250. So this is, oh look, the GoPro frozen again. So I have 250. So there's nothing working today. Probably because it's Thursday. Okay, what do I know? I have voltage there. So it is voltage there. Let's switch to the AC. DC, sorry. Now we're on DC. Well, let's check the voltage on the main cap. So the capacitor should be like two big things somewhere. I can't see nothing. You know what? Let's check the output. Let's jump to the output. And we should have somewhere like 3 volts, 5 volts, something like that. If we don't have that, means the power supply is gone. And we have nothing. You know what? The power supply is dead. The power supply is dead. Yeah, but that will not help me. I have to fix it anyway. So if the power supply is dead, what can be dead here? Huh? Maybe a short on motherboard? Or maybe not. Maybe I have to take the motherboard out anyway. The power supply, sorry. Let's open a power supply. But be careful here, even if it's unplugged. And I think now it's unplugged. No, it's plugged. Wow. Let me unplug it. Even if it's unplugged, you'll have voltage, and you'll have very high voltage. I have no idea where is the capacitor, the big one. But we'll see. We have around 350 volts. This is a very dangerous area. Okay, the big capacitor, actually are two capacitors there. Yes. Let's check the voltage there. DC. Oh, I get scared. Nothing here. And nothing here. I can't trust that one. So there's no voltage on the big capacitors. That's good. That's good. That's good, because that means it's no voltage there. So the issue is on the primary, you know, on the high voltage side. But even if it's no voltage there, I don't want to play with my hands. I can't even open this connector, why? It's open now, and I broke one pin. What's this wire? Okay, that wire comes from there, and it's doing something, but I don't know what it's doing. The visual inspection looks fine. The board looks okay. Let's take out the input. The 220 input wires. Now we can check. It's better now, yeah? We have space. Let's bring down the camera. So what we can see, you can see this is separated, this area and this area. This is the low voltage. This go to the motherboard. This is the low voltage, this is the high voltage, and it's separated by this big chopper. And start the power supply on off. You have these optocouplers. It's optocouplers. I don't know how to say in English. They are like opto devices. But basically inside you have like a LED and a receiver. Well, this is one power supply, and probably you have the second one. No, it's not the second, it's only one. But I don't get it. Something is not. So how this work, yeah? If you have these opto devices, will start the power supply. You should have like a voltage for the motherboard to read the power button and all the things. So you should have like a 5 volts or 3.3 volts power supply, like the second one. But it's only a big chopper here. And then you have one smolder, but that's for to go high with the voltage. With 350 goes up to like 450. Output 12 volts. Wait, what? Really? Oh, you disappoint me, Apple. So you put like a normal transformer, like a linear transformer for the primary power supply? Really? So it's saying output 12 volts, input from 100 to 240 volts. Maybe because it's old. Because it's old, probably it's like 2010. But even on that time, you know, most of the manufacturers of TVs, computers use a switching power supply for the startup. Switching power supply, 5 volts, go to that startup chip with the BIOS chip. We read the power button. When you press the power button, that chip sends a signal to the power supply to start the big power supply, you know, with 5 volts, 12 volts, a lot of amps. So that's the way how this thing works. But here is just a linear transformer to generate that primary voltage. And I have no idea where that thing is going. How that 12 volts comes here. No, that 12 volts probably go on some regulator to, and it will be probably 5 volts out. So I don't get it. And you have the wire, it goes here. Yeah, that's the first thing. You have to understand how this thing works. Let me think. On somehow that voltage should come to the other side. But how? No, probably they are more smart. Probably they designed this power supply in another way. Or maybe not. Okay, let's check. Let's see what this transformer is doing. So there is the input. And probably here is the output. And the output. The output of the transformer comes here. Here, and on the main chopper. We have a diode there. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what, I'll drop this idea because that's long and I don't have time. I'll drop that idea to see what the transformer is doing and where it's going. So let's check the main things. Oh, look what we have here. A fuse. What do you think about this fuse? You think it can be burned? Let's check the fuse. That's crazy. But why the fuse is burned? It's a short on the other side? No, it's not short. No, it's not short. It's short after the rectifier bridge, because you have a rectifier bridge here. Or rectifier bridge is on short. No, looks fine. Maybe the main transistor is on short. You know, the switching one. Let's see where is the switching transistor. Can be this one. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Let's check on the capacitors. Oh, that's not good at all. So I have 0 on the capacitor. That's not good. That's bad. That's bad. I have zero. I have short on a capacitor. And I can tell you, it's not a capacitor. I'm recording? Oh yeah, I'm recording. So we have a short. That's why the fuse blow up. Because it's a short. And most likely is the transistor who switching is he switching the big chopper. Maybe are two transistors there. So what do you think it's on short? Maybe the diode. We have like a... No, it's not this diode. Yeah, let's see about this transistor. Here we have two transistors. No, we have one. We have a diode here. Diode is okay. And we have a transistor here. Okay. Where is the main thing? The main transistor. This one, yeah? 0. So on this transistor, probably it's a MOSFET, and between drain and source, drain and source, yeah, it's short. Drain and you have gate, you have drain and source, yeah? Yeah, it's short. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's take down that transistor. Most likely it's a transistor. I don't think it's a capacitor on short there. I don't think. You know the funny part? Let me tell you the funny part. When I work on the power supplies and I work on the high voltage thing and I replace things, when it's ready, I call the owner of the shop, you know, I just plugged in, you know. You are brave, you know, just plugged in and I run. Because something goes wrong, it will blow up. It'll be like a big bang. Even now. One second. Sorry for that. Let's take down the transistor. Okay. Let's check if it's in short. It is a short 00. We can see, yeah. Let's check the motherboard if we have short anymore on the big capacitor. It's not short, but that's not good. But 0.1, why? That's not good. Can be a second issue here. Can be. Let's try something with the power supply. And we have minus plus on the capacitor. Wow, look at that chip. We can see that chip. It's smoking. So we have the second problem. So we have a second issue here. This capacitor is supposed to be here. Look, you can see? This is 240 volts. So I don't understand how that 240 volts go on this chip. But I'll find out. So I told you something wrong. Probably is going from... No, here it's fine. So I need that chip. I need that chip now. That's bad. I don't have another power supply. No, no way. And I don't have this chip. This transistor, yeah, that's easy to find. You can put another one, you don't have to put the same. But this one, I can't explain. Let me check. This diode here. How the plus comes on this thing? From where? From which pin? From which pin? From here. What's there? there is a pin from the transformer, and this come here. No, come here. Yes, and from here to that diode. That's the point when you have to stop, because you can't do nothing. So actually the grill, no, should come here somewhere. The common pin of the transistor. From here to the diode. From the diode diode come here. Yeah, and from here she'll come somewhere. Who knows? So this capacitor are 150 micro, 420 volts, both. Obviously here is supposed to be around 350, and I come with 5 volts, 30 minus plus, and that chip is getting red. Look on that chip, and it's smoking. These are more things. What chip is that one? TEA1750T. Let me check on my phone. TA 1750T PDF. Wow. Now the thing is proper bad. Let me switch on the main thing. One second. So what do we have here? TA1750 T PDF datasheet image. So look on this thing, yeah? I hope you can see. So this is gone. This is the transistor which I found it on short. This is that small transformer. I think it's that one, I'm not sure. This is the big chopper. No, actually I'm wrong. Or maybe not. But anyway, if this is true, on this pin, the only way, this pin is the only way how the high voltage can come on this chip. If the transformer is on short. Or, oh wait, no, actually this, look, I have the high voltage on this chip. Okay, so this is on short. If this is on short, yeah, I have the high voltage here. That's bad, because I need this chip. I can't fix it. I need this chip. What about the PlayStation power supplies? I saw this few chips. Let me check. Let's see. No, this is something else. No, that's something else. Have nothing to do with our problem. We have something similar here, but it's not. Something else. Let me check on different one. What about this one? No, this is a big one. Sony one, no, it's not that one. Where can I find that chip? That's the thing when you, that's the moment when you cannot do nothing. On eBay, let's see if I can find that chip on eBay. eBay. It is, it's £5 on eBay, but I need it now. I need this chip now. Yeah, so that's the way how the high voltage comes to the chip. Actually, this chip is meant to work with a high voltage. So there's some kind of feedback. And this is our transistor, which is in short. This is a very complex chip. It's £5 on eBay. I don't have that time. I need it now. I think I'll stop this video. I'll order the chip and the main transistor and yeah, we'll finish this next time. That's bad, you know, that transistor, I can get that transistor from anything. It's just a N-channel MOSFET. But the chip, no. Not the chip. I need that chip. And I have no Imac power supply, and I have... Well, anyway, I will stop now. I'm really sorry I cannot finish this video. And I'll order the chip. And this will be the first part, and I'll do the second part, yeah? I'm really sorry. But anyway, see you next time, after the chip will arrive. Yeah. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. Usually if it's anything I can replace it with different one. Like how I said, that transistor. No, I don't even care what transistor it is. I don't even care. I don't even want to look. I'm sure I'll find another one, another power supply, another transistor. But the chip should be the same. So in this case, just see you next time, yeah? Thank you. Bye.